Hey everyone, welcome to another episode here on Arguing Art. We're going to be talking about accidental art in our series on the sliding scale of art. Whoop!
Hi everyone, I'm Adam Sterner and this is Micah Luke. And you might be wondering from our intro, what is accidental art?
That is when someone like Pollock drinks too much and throws up on his canvas,
Okay.
and then someone saw it and they said, "That's awesome. That's art. I love it." And then that's how he became famous.
Interesting.
It's a true story.
Seriously?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so. Well, the accidental art we're talking about here doesn't necessarily have to have come from an artist themselves.
Right.
It could be a guy out on a Sunday afternoon deciding to build a brick grill, and he completely messes it up, screws it up so royally that he can barely grill out of it. Someone drives by, finds themselves they're utterly inspired by this beautiful sculpture that's in this guy's yard, which was really just a brick fireplace that he accidentally built, and they offer to buy it, and it goes into the books as a piece of art, even though it wasn't designed with any type of intent. There's no message being communicated, but still, this person who drove by received the art experience, and they recognized the piece as a work of art.
So the first question that pops up to me is, does that count as art? I mean, basically that's what we're talking about anyhow, right?
Yeah.
And the argument against it would be lack of intent, that artists did not intend to create it, right?
Yes.
And lack of message, that that there was no content put into there, so there's nothing to take out. You see what we're saying?
But is there?
But is there? That's the question. Is it like viewing an actual art piece or a traditional art piece, or is it like looking at the Grand Canyon?
Okay.
You know, something natural that is awe-inspiring, or like the New York City's cityscape.
Sure.
You know, can you have the artistic experience
From something that was not designed
Right.
to give you the artistic experience?
Obviously, you can. I mean, you can have some sort of experience, but whether or not that makes it art is kind of the question. And I think that's the biggest question with this one.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And it brings up the idea of, do we even really have artists?
Well, yeah, in that situation, if a piece stands alone as a work of art and an artist didn't create it, then that piece is the communicator. That piece is sending the message to the receiver. The receiver is enjoying the experience from that work, and the person who made it, well, they had no intention. This person might not know who that person is, and you run into a situation where the art is, in and of itself, functioning as a work.
Right. And that's the center. So, you know, we talked about our two-tier model of communication, where the artist puts something into the piece puts something into the viewer. So boop, 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 more or less. Do you really need that artist for a functional communication model?
Yeah, or is the artist simply a craftsman or a communicator, and they happen to create something that then, by itself, is communicating to the viewer?
You know what? That brings up a whole new issue, too. If an artist puts into a piece or intends to communicate angry, but everybody gets happy out of it, is that an unsuccessful art?
Yeah, especially if they get a strong, fulfilling sensation of happy,
Well,
and overall everyone receives this message of happy,
Yep.
but it was never designed that way.
that's not the artist's intent. But that artist, like, you know, if you accept accidental art, it almost doesn't matter who the artist is or what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Do you accept accidental art? Does it make more sense that the art's the sender of the message instead of the artist? Let us know what you think. You have comment section on our website. You can leave a comment on a video server, but you should come to arguingart.com. That's where we keep the meat of the conversation, and we have a community of more people just like you.
Yes, definitely. Thanks for those of you that do come over, and we want to encourage everyone else to come over as well. Check out our back content. We've got a ton of great stuff up there. We really want to hear from you guys. So, and all those comment sections should still be open, right?
Yep, every single one.
It's awesome. So thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next time.